Fantech Aria XD7, coming in at a price tag of $78.80. If at any point during the video you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below. The sensor here is the 3395 sensor, which is honestly tied as far as I can feel with the 3370. They are basically the best Pixar does in mice, and you'd never really need more than these. These are both like esports level amazing sensors. This hits a 1000 hertz polling rate, 26,000 DPI, 650 IPS, and up to 50 Gs of acceleration. Now, before we get into the gameplay, the build quality, I just want to say when I picked this up, it was a different experience from all of the rest. Now, this might be because of my hand placement or something like that, but this felt different. This felt like I had been looking for this all my life, and I just picked it up and it fit like a glove. It was like a religious experience. It was pretty amazing. Okay, but let's get into actually like why and how this is. Okay, so firstly, the build quality is very good. There's no creaks. It's built very, very well. It has a magnetic shell that either has hole cutouts, they give you two, or it has no cutouts, and it's just a solid, you know, stealthy looking mouse. It just looks like a mouse. It's just plastic, that's it. But then one of them has hole cutouts if you want less weight. I believe it's less weight. That would make sense. I actually don't know. This also has dongle storage inside of that magnetic piece right there, so that's nice. Now, the balance and the grip here is where this gets unbelievably amazing. Now, this may be different between people, but in hand, this feels unreal. Literally, when I first started playing with this, I was like, unbelievably good. Usually during a testing process, sometimes it's harder to put things at the #1 spot. This was like, yeah, this is there, right? It has the specs to back it up. It's got a good price point, and then this just brings it home across the board. Liftoffs feel amazingly good. It's very lightweight, it's balanced perfectly, but I really can't get over how good the grip is. It doesn't look like a crazy mouse, right? It's got that egg shape, kind of egg shape. It doesn't look like something insane, but just the way your hand fits in it, it doesn't cause fatigue. It's very comfortable. Liftoffs are perfect. It's just like stupid good. Overall, this is my favorite mouse for real, not just on the list, but I think it's so comfortable and it's so good at liftoffs. This is going to be my daily driver for, well, since the testing process until I find a better one. But yeah, I really like the fit of this. As for the skates, this uses a Virgin PTFE with one large pad on the top, one large pad on the bottom, and then a skate surrounding the sensor. Now, this glides incredibly well. Part of that's probably due to the weight. Now, for connectivity, this uses either Bluetooth 5.0 or 2.4 gigahertz USB dongle, or you can use it in wire connection with a USB Type-C. Now, as for battery life, this has no RGB to change that battery life, but this has a claimed 40 hours of battery life, and I was hitting pretty much that. And this charges via USB Type-C. Now, the switches here are also those KLGM 8.0s. They're super crispy like the Pulsar because they're the same switches, but they have a significantly deeper tone on this, obviously because of the shell and the design, but really nice deep sound while still being crispy. Now, the scroll wheel here is tactile and it's close together tactility, so I really like that. Now, the weight here hits 59 grams with no rear cutout or no shell, back shell, 60 grams with the cutout shell, and then 61 grams with the no cutout shell. That shows how much of a gimmick all those cutout shells are, but sometimes they look cool, so. But in the box, this also gives you grip tape, extra skates, a USB Type-C cable that is a lightweight cable, so you can use this like actually plugged in, a dongle adapter for the cable if you want to extend the range, although again, I never needed to, and then the mouse itself, and that's it. Again, if you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. And if you want to check out my main channel with longer form content, you can check that out right here, but this is a consumer tech review high speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.